Well, hello YouTube, it's your girl Janae coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be my top 5 feminine fragrances for the spring and summertime. So if you guys are in the market to smell a little bit different this spring and summer, I think these 5 fragrances are very nice options for you ladies. So if you guys are interested in seeing what fragrances I have for you guys, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright y'all, so first things first, stop what you're doing, stop and leave me your scent of the day down below. I would love to know what you guys are wearing today or tonight whenever you are watching this video. Also, if you are new to my channel, hello again, my name is Janae. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. It means the world to me, it truly does. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's hop into today's video because y'all, I have really nice scents. These aren't new fragrances that I'm going to talk about, like everything I've talked about on my channel before, but if you are new or if you're in the market to get to know some new fragrances for the spring and summer, then I think these are very nice feminine fragrances. So the first scent that I'm going to talk to you guys about today is actually an honorable mention. So technically this list has 6 perfumes, but this fragrance is my honorable mention because it is my scent of the day, and I think this fragrance is perfect for year round. I typically gravitate towards this fragrance on like cooler summer or spring days or the nighttime, so like a date night type of vibe. But since I'm dressed up kind of, you know, cute or whatever, I got on this cute little white dress, I decided to throw this fragrance on because it kind of fit my vibe today, and it's pretty gloomy outside, so I think the perfume is pretty fitting. So my scent of the day today is Guimauve de Noël from the house of Parle de Parfums. I absolutely love this scent. This is your sweet citrusy vanillic fragrance. It has a little bit of a powdery touch to it as well. Some people compare this to Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. It has that sweet, airy aspect to it, but it's a little bit different because it's not as syrupy sweet as Love Don't Be Shy. This is a little bit of an airier take on that orange blossom and vanilla sweetness. So this scent has notes of orange blossom, some sugar vanilla, and also some musk. I really love this scent overall, and the orange blossom kind of gives it a sweet floral touch, but it also has a nice citrusy vibe to it as well. And I really love how airy and feminine this fragrance is. It's not doing too much, but if you enjoy sweet fragrances, I think you would absolutely love this scent. And it's not Love Don't Be Shy, so it's a little bit different. I don't hear many people talking about this house in general, and for this to be a more, you know, luxurious niche house, it's not too expensive at all, especially for this 50 ml. It's pretty reasonable, like designer prices. So this is Guimauve de Noël from the house of Parle de Parfums, and this is my scent of the day if you're looking for a nice sweet feminine scent. Alright, so these next 5 are all fruity florals. Just let you know that now. They're all fruity florals. I think that fruity florals are the way to go for spring and summertime, especially if you want to smell feminine, approachable, like the girl next door. And these grant compliments, I guarantee you. These are very nice fragrances. They're not doing too much. They are perfect for your workplace. They're perfect for a day date, brunch, vacations. You can really take these anywhere. And if you are a woman with a more curated collection and you enjoy fruity florals, I think you would like one of these fragrances I want to talk to you guys about today. So this first fragrance is one that's an OG in my collection. I've had this in my collection since like 2014 or 2013 or something like that. I absolutely love this scent, and my cap is missing, so don't judge me, but this is Mon Paris, the original eau de parfum from Saint Laurent. I think this is perfect for the spring and summertime. This is your fruity floral. This has a freshness to it. It has a little bit of a musky touch to it as well. This has some red berries, some pear. This also has some woody notes and some patchouli and some musk. So the patchouli to me doesn't throw me off at all. It kind of adds a little bit of depth in the base of the fragrance, but I know there are women who don't care for patchouli, so I definitely say try this out. I think the fruitiness overpowers it a little bit more, so it's not too, you know, earthy or whatnot, but it works in my opinion. And another gripe that I hear people say is that this fragrance doesn't project well on them or last on their skin. skin. For me personally, since I'm an oversprayer, I spray like crazy on my clothes and on my skin, and I make sure my skin is moisturized. So I don't have a problem with how this fragrance wears. This lasts about 8 to 10 hours on me, which is about normal for an eau de parfum, and I really love just this fragrance overall. It's very classic to me. It's very easy to wear. You can dress this up or down, and this is perfect for a spring summer day, evening even. So this is Mon Paris from Saint Laurent, and I think this is a great option. So if you are looking for a new fruity floral, this is a beautiful scent. This next fragrance is a pretty new acquisition in my collection. I really didn't like this at first because I didn't spray it on skin, I sprayed it on the box. But when I wore this on my skin, I actually really enjoyed this fragrance. And this is Lotus Pear from the 7 Virtues. I love this fragrance company because they are a clean brand. And if you're an individual who really loves clean brands, cruelty-free brands, then this is a nice house to go with. I love their vanilla wood scent, and that's a very popular fragrance in their collection as well. I want to try their blackberry scent too. I tried it in store and it reminded me of another perfume that I own, so I was like, I don't need that. But this fragrance was new and I was like, let me get it, and I really love this fruity floral. So this is a very nice, fresh, sweet fruity floral, but it's not overly sweet. It has this nice floral touch to it, and the florals are like a white floral touch. You also get some rose and some geranium, which is really nice. And to me, geranium kind of smells like rose, just like a little bit more green. I really love layering this with vanilla woods and other scents just to give it a little bit of a different touch. But if you are into clean brands, if you're into clean fragrances, then I think this is a great option, and you can find this at Sephora. You can smell it. Most of these scents are pretty readily available except for the more luxurious scents that I'm talking about. Unless you have like a Neiman's or something like that, you can smell one. But this fragrance is readily available. You can go to Sephora, sniff it, and wear it on your skin, see how you like it. But I think this is very nice. So with Lotus Pear, of course, you get some pear. You also get some peach. And as far as the florals go, you get some upcycled rose, you get some jasmine, some orange flower, some gardenia, and of course, some lotus flower. And I also believe that there might be some musk in this fragrance because it has that like musky touch in the dry down, which I absolutely love now with fruity florals. It just really helps keep the fragrance very feminine and just fresh. So this is Lotus Pear from the 7 Virtues, and this is a stunning fruity floral feminine scent for the spring and summer. So this next fragrance is one that kind of came through and stole my heart. I'm not gonna lie. This fragrance is one that I haven't really been able to put down because I have been in love with this fragrance, how it performs, just how it smells on me and how it makes me feel. And this is Burberry Her EDT. I'm very happy that I got the 100 ml because I was considering getting the 50 ml, but I got the 100 ml because I just felt like it was gonna be great. So this fragrance is a nice, sweet, fruity floral. Again, it has a lot of freshness, has a little bit of a musky touch to it as well. I'm absolutely head over heels with this fragrance. This has a very heavy green pear note. I really love pear and fragrances, if you haven't noticed, especially for the spring and summer, because it just adds this very nice, fresh, crisp fruitiness to fragrances, and it adds sweetness but not too much. So if you're not a fan of like super sweet scents, then I think you would still enjoy this fragrance a lot. So in this scent, you get some pear, you also get some rose and some honeysuckle, and then you get some musk in the base. I think that this fragrance is so simple, but it's so beautiful. It's so classic and timeless without being outdated, and that's what I really like about these fruity florals. They have this element of class without smelling outdated or too young. So that's something that I really love about certain fruity florals, especially if they have like a muskier touch or like a freshness. It really adds to the sophistication of the fragrance overall. Now, I wouldn't say that these are the most fanciest fragrances that I have in my collection, but when it comes to the everyday individual who just wants to smell feminine and smell good and get compliments, then these are great options, especially this fragrance right here. So this is Burberry Her EDT. Please go in and sniff this fragrance, especially if you like fruity florals. Give this one a try and see how you feel. So this next fragrance is a fruity floral that is perfect for the summertime. If you are planning on going on trips, if you're planning on going somewhere tropical especially, then this fragrance is absolutely incredible, and the brand is a black-owned brand. Like, y'all know I am so here for that. A black-owned brand doing fragrance, and they're doing their dang on thing because this scent smells incredible. This is Oshun 5 from the house of Empiria fragrances, and you guys, this scent stunning. Again, it's a nice sweet fruity floral. This is one of the sweetest scents that I'm talking about today, but this has a very nice juicy mango note. It's so mouth-watering, and it has this freshness to it that adds to the fruity floral aspect but keeps it lightweight, so it's not too dense or too thick or too heavy. So on the top you get some exotic fruits and some plum blossom, and for me, I want to know what the exotic fruits are, because to me, I kind of get like a passion fruit or like a papaya or something like that. Something that's just very juicy and delicious. And then in the mid, that's where you get that Brazilian mango, you get some frangipani, and you get some magnolia. So the magnolia adds some freshness. The frangipani adds a yellow floral touch to the scent, but it also adds a little bit of sweetness. And of course, that mango is just perfection. Like, it's perfect. Love how juicy and delicious and sweet the mango is in this fragrance. It's extremely realistic, so it's not like a synthetic, you know, candied mango. It's a very natural smelling mango, which I love. And then in the base you get some coconut milk, you get some white woods, and of course you get vanilla. I think that the creaminess from the coconut milk really complements the, you know, sweetness and the fruitiness in the fragrance. It makes it smell very nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The woodiness isn't overpowering, so you still get that nice feminine fruity floral touch. It's not doing too much. The vanilla adds to the sweetness, of course. And yeah, I'm very much so a fan. This fragrance lasts for over 12 hours for me, projects so beautifully over the course of the wear. I'm just so blown away with how amazing this fragrance is. And for this 100 ml bottle, it's $125. That's like a steal. Like, that's truly a steal. They recently sold out, but they're back in stock now. And I'm so ready to see them expand their fragrance house, because they said that they have a scent coming out, and y'all better believe that I'm gonna definitely review that for y'all. So this is Oshun 5 from the house of Empiria fragrances. And last but certainly not least, we have one of my favorite luxurious houses in my collection. And if y'all know me, y'all already know what this house is. It's not the scent that you guys think though. It was really hard for me to choose between two fragrances that I own from this house, because they're both very feminine. They're very nice fruity florals, but this fragrance just tickles my fancy because it has a very nice touch to it that I find very, very attractive for the spring and summertime. And I am talking about Meliora from the house of Parfums de Marly. Now, a lot of people talk about Delina, you know, Cassili, Delina La Rose, and those are beautiful scents. Y'all already know Delina Exclusive is my favorite fragrance in my collection, period, out of all of the perfumes that I have, and I have hundreds. And so this fragrance just does it for me. It has a very nice fruity floral touch. It has this nice aquatic vibe to it, but it also has this freshness that's complemented with this green aromatic aspect. I think it's extremely feminine. It's pretty unique in my opinion, but there is a more affordable option out there. If you guys want a comparison video, I can get that out for you guys, but for this video in particular, I really love this fragrance. Parfums de Marly's bottles are impeccable. Their packaging is top notch. Their customer service is incredible. And if you have like a Neiman's near you or a Saks or something like that, you can go in and smell Parfums de Marly fragrances, but definitely check out this fragrance. I think it's very underrated. There are a couple of other scents in the feminine collection that I think should get more love as well. So on the top you get some red berries and some raspberry, and you also get some lemon, so you get a little bit of a zesty touch. I really get the raspberries and the red berries. To me, this fragrance just smells so juicy, so berry-like. It's very delicious and mouth-watering without being overdone. It's very natural smelling, which I really enjoy. And then in the mid, you get some rose, you get some jasmine tea, and you also get some ylang ylang, which I find to be extremely unique because those florals together just really makes a very nice sweet floral experience without being too fresh or too mature or doing too much, which is why I really, really liked it for this list, because it added a little bit of a different spunk to the list. And in the base, you get some musk, you get some vanilla, and you get some cedar wood. And the cedar wood doesn't do too much. It's not too masculine, because to me, cedar can kind of smell like a forest sometimes. Like, truly, you're like chopping lumber. But in this fragrance, it's done very well, very delicately. The musk and the vanilla is kind of what I get the most. I think the cedar wood might just add a little bit of depth in the base of the fragrance, you know, to ground it all together so that it doesn't just disappear. This fragrance isn't one of my longest lasting fragrances, which sucks because Parfums de Marly is not a cheap brand. However, it smells so amazing. The bottle is just a work of art in general. So if you love packaging, if you love presentation, if you love the luxurious experience, I think Parfums de Marly is the way to go. This fragrance is absolutely stunning, and this has been one of the fragrances that I've been obsessed with lately, along with Burberry Her EDT and Oshun 5. Like, those have been my jams lately. But yeah, this fragrance is absolutely stunning. So if you are looking for a nice feminine scent for the spring and summer, I highly recommend Parfums de Marly Meliora if you want a little bit of a luxurious experience. Alright y'all, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video because I had so much fun making it. What did you guys think about my list? What are some feminine perfumes that you have in your collection that you think are perfect for spring and summer? Because I would love to know. And also let me know if you guys want a fall and winter edition, because I have some very sexy feminine scents for the fall and winter time, and I think you guys will really enjoy that list, especially if you like deeper, darker, heavier scents for those cooler days. So if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, I want you guys to leave me the rose emoji because we're talking about fruity florals. We're talking about feminine perfumes, and what's more feminine than a rose, okay? So go ahead and leave me the rose emoji just so I know you guys made it until the end. And thank you guys so much for making it this far. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.